guys.
Hello.
Look! We got new mics.
Finally.
So you guys can hear what we're saying. Okay.
Alright.
Alright, so this is the first shot that we put with the new beans from Last Coffee Join. Okay.
Let's see.
Let's see. First impression. Oh, it looks darker. It actually looks much darker than what we've had so far. Okay.
Still got a good crema though.
Okay, a sip. Okay, second sip. Thoughts?
I feel like it's not too bad.
I know, right?
Like
Yeah.
for real.
Same.
Even though this is only the first
Yeah,
try.
I'm quite surprised.
What was the timing again?
It was 21 seconds with... Okay, so we are supposed to do 1:2. So I was supposed to stop at 36. But I think because of the new bottomless bottom filter, I forgot it doesn't drip. So it stopped at 34.5. So it was 21, 34.5. Still a bit fast-ish, I mean. But we don't really know the grind size for this.
Taste? It's not... I feel it's not as heavy as the previous one.
Yeah.
It's actually a bit lighter. The body, I think.
I agree. It's much lighter. But it's not light until you can't taste the espresso, right?
It's not the espresso is light. It's the
overall,
the mouthfeel.
Yeah,
the
the
thickness,
body,
the
just
body.
the body. Yeah,
But the taste wise, I feel like it's a nice sourness and a nice acidity,
yeah.
and not really overpowering. It's like a very mild.
But do you think it's like balanced with the bitterness or not really?
Kind of.
I feel like it's almost there, but
almost.
it's not where we want it to be, I guess.
How about we try getting the timing longer?
So means we'll go finer, right? So currently it's 3.5. So maybe we can do 3.
Another 1 or 2. Maybe
1.5. 36.5. No, I think that's too much.
How about you try 1?
So not 36. 3.6.
3.6.
Okay.
Because it's 3.5 now.
Sure.
Okay.
Why not? Alright. Number two.
Yep.
Okay. Looks the same.
Pretty nice.
Caramel looks a bit thinner. Don't know why.
Looks okay.
Okay.
So, you go? Okay, I'll go.
Sure.
I feel like this tastes a bit more acidic than the previous one.
Okay.
Just a little bit. What was the extraction
it was
time?
31 seconds for 36.5.
So it's technically
It took a
it's
bit
about
longer.
the same, but it's just longer.
Yeah. I don't know why I feel like the bitterness is coming out a little bit more as well. Like everything tastes stronger,
Yeah,
right? Or is it just me?
it's now that I'm having the aftertaste, it's still lingering.
True.
But I'm not sure if I'm confusing the acidity with like the first sip, because the first sip was just and then the second sip was like after coating the tongue, it feels a bit better.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a bit of a chocolate aftertaste though.
I wanted to say, I think it might be linked a little bit with like the bitterness, maybe. Then it kind of
Could be.
brings out the chocolatey taste. But over here it writes almond, honey, oatly, and chocolate for the flavor notes. Right here. I mean, I don't really know how oatly would taste like, but I can taste the chocolate now. I'm not sure about the almond or the honey. Maybe if we add milk, we might be able to taste it.
Our tongue is not trained for that yet.
Yes, we only know acidity and bitterness for now. Do you think it's balanced?
I think it's quite okay, to be honest.
Do you think we should play around? I guess if that's the case, we are quite happy with the grind size, I guess.
Yeah.
So instead of going down, making it final by 1, I mean
Actually,
0.1. Yeah, we went down by 2. So 0.2. Yeah. Or do you think we should just stick to this?
I feel like this is a nice. And the other thing we were talking about the body just now. This is a bit heavier than the first one.
For some reason.
Yeah, maybe because of the extraction time.
Maybe.
It took a bit longer, so
there's more contact.
it feels a bit,
True. It's like a 10-second difference though. I think
True.
previously it was about 21, maybe. Yeah. So
This might go well with milk because now that it's thicker.
I agree. Should we try one more? Or should we try, should we change the ratio or should we just try one shot with like milk? Just to see how it tastes with milk?
I mean, I feel like this is good. Or we can keep the grind size and then we can try one that is 1.8. The ratio 1:1.8. And then we can choose between the two to stick to.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I don't mind.
Because I mean the previous beans we liked it when it was 1:1.8.
True. Okay. So we'll just stick to the grind size. Alright.
Okay.
Alright. third cup.
Third time's the charm.
Third. That's true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It all smells the same now.
This tastes good too. No?
I don't know. It tastes good. Yeah.
Don't really like it?
I do like it, but I'm just trying to see if there's much of a difference between this and the previous one. Because actually all 3 cups are quite similar in the sense that the taste is actually quite well balanced, surprisingly.
Which is weird because we've been getting different tastes for all the other beans.
Yeah, when we used to dial in, I think every cup tasted different. So we could kind of tweak it to what we like. But this 3 is very similar.
Is that a good thing?
I guess so. Okay, but now that we're talking, right, I feel like this one is more astringent. I don't know if it's just me. I feel like my mouth is a bit drier compared to the previous
one?
2. Yeah.
Just
What
a
do you
little
think?
bit.
Just a little bit?
Not really. I don't know.
That's why I can't decide. But I have to say for this one, for some reason, the acidity comes through in a very pleasant way, right? But the bitterness isn't really coming through as much compared to the previous one. Does that make sense?
Maybe
Is that
that's
what
why
you're tasting?
Maybe that's why I don't know, I felt like it's a bit more pleasant because of the little bit of acidity coming through.
It's more obvious compared to the previous one, right?
I guess it makes sense because it's shorter.
So they haven't really extracted like the bitter parts of the espresso. That's why I can't decide if I like it or not. It tastes very similar to the shots that we dialed in, like as in the previous beans. Whenever we liked it, it tasted very similar to this. But I don't know if this flavor suits these beans.
Yeah, I feel like the previous one might be better. This is nice probably on its own like this as an espresso because the what do you call it, the sour notes, the acidity, it's not, I don't think this is supposed to have much acidity, which is probably why it's nice. It's a nice kind of sourness. So it's not like those lemon kind of sour. It's a very pleasant.
But I actually feel like the previous ratio, the 1:2, I feel like it was more well balanced. Right?
Yeah, I mean,
it was easier to drink.
After drinking the third one, it felt like it's a bit more towards the acidic side, which is probably not what it's
the
meant
beans
to
is
be.
supposed to taste like, right? Yeah, I guess so. So maybe the ratio might not work as well for these beans compared to the previous one, which is not wrong.
But I feel like the 1:2 would be nice.
I feel like that seems to be the nicer ratio. Yeah, maybe because the chocolatey taste comes out in the bitterness, but for this one you don't have as much bitterness. So maybe that's why it doesn't feel like we're bringing out the full beans in that sense.
Yeah.
So, okay. Well, I mean, I guess we'll just settle on the 1:2 ratio. But should we try it with milk?
Sure.
So
you can pull one with.
Yeah.
And then we'll do like a taste
We'll
test
do a taste
of
test.
milk.
Test.
Yep.
Alright. moment of truth.
Looks
But the
good.
heart turned out nice. So let's see. And I was aiming for either a flat white or a latte. So
It looks pretty,
seems it doesn't seem very.
It doesn't look like a
cappuccino-y.
cappuccino. Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Oh wait, let me smell the milk first, sorry. Okay, it smells okay. Alright. Nervous!
Oh, the milk looks nice.
Da, 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 da.
What?
You know, like the loading in progress. Second sip. The first sip kind of threw me off a little bit. Thoughts?
I think it's pretty good.
It's very good. I don't know if it's because, okay, so we just drank water to cleanse our palates, but is it just me or is the espresso, it doesn't taste very strong?
I think it's okay. I think it blends very nicely with the milk though. It's somehow giving it a very chocolatey coffee
Actually, now
taste.
the third sip, I can taste it now. Maybe the first sip was majority milk, so
I think it's good. Really,
like it's like it.
it blends very nicely.
Okay, but I have to say, so essentially we went to Plus Coffee Joints Cafe. This one here, I think their coffee that they made that day was so much nicer.
It's similar.
It's similar, but yeah.
But I feel like it's pretty good, honestly.
True.
I feel like you can find this in cafes.
I guess.
Good enough.
The more I drink, the more I can taste the espresso. Maybe my milk wasn't hot enough. I don't know.
I feel like it's okay.
Think it's okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's pretty good.
So I guess the 1:2.
Yeah, 1:2 ratio works.
Yep. Okay.
Cool.
We're done dialing in.
See ya.
Bye.